A number of issues have been highlighted by foreign media covering the 49th ASEAN Foreign Ministers Meeting and its related meetings, which ended in Vientiane on Tuesday. The related meetings were the Southeast Asian Nuclear Weapon Free Zone, or SEANWFZ, Treaty Commission meeting, post-ministerial conferences, the 17th ASEAN Plus 3, China, Japan, and Republic of Korea Foreign Ministers Meeting, the 6th East Asia Summit Foreign Ministers Meeting, and the 23rd ASEAN Regional Forum. U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and Russian Minister of Foreign Affairs Sergei Lavrov were among the high-profile diplomats attending the meetings. Amongst the topics discussed was the South China Sea issue, which has made headlines and been a source of focus for many mainstream foreign media agencies. In regards to this issue, ASEAN foreign ministers outlined their shared stance in a joint communique following their meeting, which was released on July 24th. In the joint communique, the ASEAN foreign ministers stated, "We reaffirm the importance of maintaining and promoting the peace, security, stability, safety, and freedom of navigation in and overflight above the South China Sea." In this regard, the ministers further reaffirmed the need to enhance mutual trust and confidence, exercise self-restraint in the conduct of activities, and avoid actions that may further complicate the situation, and pursue the peaceful resolution of disputes in accordance with the international law, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. The foreign ministers said, "We emphasize the importance of non-militarization and self-restraint in the conduct of all activities, including land reclamation that could further complicate the situation and escalate tensions in the South China Sea." The North Korea Times also made headlines by reporting that top envoys from China and North Korea held talks on Monday on the sidelines of a regional summit in Laos as tensions run high on the Korean peninsula over Pyongyang's nuclear program. AFP reports also mentioned the talks. It also reported that the U.S. top diplomat John Kerry held talks with his South Korean counterpart in Vientiane, with both sides describing relations as closer than ever. Reuters carried a report about yesterday's talks between U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov to discuss a U.S. proposal for closer military cooperation on Syria. It said this was the second time top U.S. and Russian diplomats have met this month to discuss the Syria plan. Citing the Associated Press, or AP, the Washington Post reported that John Kerry held talks with the Brunei foreign minister on laws, as well as discussing multiple issues of mutual and regional interest, including the situation in the South China Sea and the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a free trade agreement of which both countries are members. Moscow-based Interfax reported yesterday, quoting Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov as saying Moscow prioritizes Asia policy and relations with Laos and other ASEAN member countries. Lavrov said Russia valued its partner relationship with Laos. Lavrov was quoting as telling Lao Prime Minister Thongloun Sisoulith at a meeting, "We appreciate our partnership with Laos, which has a very long and glorious history and is characterized with a feeling of friendship and neighborliness between our countries."